double check your property's flood zone so this doesn't happen. We had a borrower recently who bought a property. We determined it wasn't in a flood zone because we checked the FEMA flood maps, and although it looked like it was on the boundary, the map rendition, the way we saw it, showed that the property wasn't in a flood zone. When we went to go sell the loan buyers do the same thing because the servicers do diligence for them before they take on the loan, and they realized if you zoomed in on the map really closely that a portion of the mother-in-law suite that was attached to the house was in the flood zone while the rest of the house wasn't. Well, because Fannie and Freddie Mae guidelines tell you that if any part of the structure used to secure the loan is in a flood zone, the entire thing should be considered in the flood zone, and you need flood insurance for the entire thing. This, of course, was an unforeseen expense to the borrower, which sucks. Luckily they had an insurance agent that could get them a policy pretty cheap, but nevertheless, it's not always cheap, and you don't always have good agents ready to go. So that could really be an unforeseen expense in the thousands of dollars that you don't want to pay. So do your diligence on the property. Make sure the entire property is not in the flood zone, or at least the piece of the property that isn't secured by the mortgage isn't in the flood zone. So, for instance, if you had like a barn or something that wasn't attached to the house, you might be able to get away with it. But do your diligence, zoom in on maps that you find on the internet, make sure things are right. See ya.